my voice unto the Lord.
The joy that he has in this song is so genuine, though. You can't fashion that. You either. Hello friends, welcome to Look and Live. You are now here with Pastor James Devallon, and this is another reaction video. I have Gary Valenciano back in the channel once again, and the title of the song we're gonna check out today is Shout for Joy, live on Wish 107.5 bus. Yeah man, so I'm gonna check this one out with you for the first time here in Look and Live. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, friends, let's now get into the heart of the message.
Hey!
Okay. Way to go. Never seen that side of Gary. Just do it again.
Hey!
Wish 107.5.
How do I begin to tell you about this friend who's like no other?
All right.
Ever since the day he walked into my life, he's been more like a brother. And every day and every minute, there's a shower of love I feel. Something I used to just imagine, I tell you now it's all for real. That's why I shout for joy, sing his praises. I lift my voice unto the Lord. Shout for joy.
I knew that friend was the Lord. I was just waiting for him to make that connection. So there's no greater friend like Jesus, right? Let's keep going.
Sing his praises. I lift my voice unto the Lord.
You go, Gary.
Now in case you've forgotten, it's a free gift, you know. It's been an open invitation for every man or woman, every boy or girl, people from every nation, looking up onto the heavens, praising God for what he's done. Ooh, I can hear the motorists singing in their own native tongue. That's why I shout for joy, sing his praises. I lift my voice, I gotta lift my voice into the Lord. Sing his praises, I lift my voice unto the Lord.
The joy that he has in this song is so genuine, though. You can't fashion that. You either have the joy of the Lord or you just don't. This man is joyful. You could tell he's having a great relationship with his God. This is awesome to hear.
Hey, it's the truth. I'm telling you it's for real. It's something I believe the whole world should feel. I think we know all the facts. There's only one to wanna put us back on the right track. People in the west, east, and north, and the south. People who think I'm just running my mouth. It ain't gonna work. I'm never gonna give it up. Telling people what they should know about. Now everybody shout for joy. Now let me hear you. People make a joyful noise. And
that was fun. I want to hear that again. That's fun.
I think we know all the facts. There's only one to wanna put us back on the right track. People in the west, east, and north, and the south. People who think I'm just running my mouth. It ain't gonna work. I'm never gonna give it up. Telling people what they should know about. Now everybody shout for joy. Now let me hear you. People make a joyful noise. And all the girls and all the boys and get rejoicing. Let the Lord in. Hey, the joy of the Lord is my strength every second of time. Come into.
He just quoted the verse I was thinking. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh my goodness. Yes, he did. Let's keep going.
His courts with praise, yeah. Let me hear ya. Come on, I wanna hear ya. Let me hear ya. Come on, I wanna hear ya. There he is, gonna go off your heart. Open up and make a brand new start. Like he said, when you seek, you should find him, yeah.
me hear the voices go. Hey, shout for joy, sing His praises. I lift my.
I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. That's why I'm not pausing it. I'm just taking it all in. Let's keep going.
My voice, I gotta lift my voice unto the Lord. Tell Him all about it. I lift my voice unto the Lord. Ooh, yeah. I gotta lift my voice unto the Lord. Tell Him all about it. I lift my voice. Oh yeah. Now, let me hear the voices go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Shout for joy, sing His praises. I lift my voice. I gotta lift my voice unto the Lord. Tell Him all about it. I lift my voice unto the Lord. Hey, give me a beat.
Wish exclusive on Wish.
This was just so much fun. Not only was it uplifting, full of joy, that type of ambiance beat that you were getting here, it just had me doing this, which I don't do very much when I do my reactions, so as you guys can tell. Yeah, again, I love what Gary Valenciano. I love this side of Gary as well. I've seen more of the emotional and spiritual side of Gary, but that joyful, cheery, happy attitude that, we all love to see that, right? That was actually really amazing, full of enthusiasm as well. I love this song. I love how simple this was, and I love the content of the music as well. Even more, the intent of the message, right? Talking about the joy of the Lord that He's found in a friend. And it's true, man. Christians are not to be sad. We ought to be the happiest people on earth. There is no, it's the saddest thing to see a sad Christian. Don't get me wrong. We go through difficult times, okay? We go through pains and sufferings and sorrows. But there is to be somewhat of a joyful disposition that we have while we have downs moments, but we are always in this level of joyfulness because it doesn't necessarily, it's not dictated by circumstances, because it is something that has to do with a relationship that we have with God. So talking about joy, one of the verses that he actually quoted I wanted to get to is, "For the joy of the Lord is your strength." This is talking about Israel in the days of Nehemiah. Some of the people were really sad after the walls was rebuilt, and they remember how things were before Jerusalem was overthrown. So they just kind of were sad with the result of the new construction. But the Lord, Nehemiah reminded them that the joy of the Lord is your strength. That was the result. That was the message given them when they were crying. So another thing I want to share with you is, when you go to Galatians chapter 5, talking about the fruit of the Spirit, look at that one. The fruit of the Spirit is love, is the first one, right? The second one is joy. You see, the thing about joy, if you notice, there is no happiness in the fruit of the Spirit, because the word happiness came from the word happenstance, which means that it fluctuates based on circumstances and situation. Joy is not like that. All right. Joy is a constant reality. Joy, you can be joyful even when you are sad. You can be joyful even when you go into trouble. You can be joyful when you're going through circumstances that doesn't always fit your narrative, things that doesn't always sit well with you. The thing is, God gives the Christian man joy. And no matter what is happening in his world, there is this joy in his heart that God's promises are true. There is this joy in our hearts that He is working things out no matter how difficult they might be. That's the joy of the Lord, right? That's the strength that we have. Like, this world is falling apart, COVID-19 and all these issues in our world, and wars and political conflicts and natural disasters, right? But the Christian men or women, they always have a joy in their hearts, knowing that my faith is in Jesus. No matter what is going wrong in this world, it's gonna be all right, because I know that he has my back. That's the joy we're talking about. And that's the joy that Gary is expressing in a song here. That joy that causes a man to smile this big. That's the joy of the Lord that makes you say, shout for joy unto the Lord. Having a friend like him, he's not afraid of talking about his God. I love this attitude of Gary and how he expresses his faith so boldly. Something to be admired indeed. And I love the spirit of the song. So let me know what you think about this reaction video. What do you love about this song? Tell me something else about Gary that you would like me to react to as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. Make sure you click the bell icon. We're trying to push to 30,000 subscribers in the next 2 months. So let's make it happen. If you are new to the channel, let me know, how did you come to discover Look and Live, and how do you enjoy what we got going on here so far? Yeah, thank you so very much for checking this one out with me. And as always, until next time, remember to look unto Jesus and to live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.